All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in to another video. We are looking, I'm looking here at my ES futures charts right now, and I have the Nasdaq off to another monitor, but I just want to kind of look at the higher time frame. I always do this each morning and looking at, kind of depicting a direction of the market in a sense. All right, so looking here at the market, I've been waiting for it to come down. Hopefully it will eventually. This is a area of demand as we were stepping back up to the upside, re-breaking some or taking out some minor areas of structure back to the upside. I mentioned that yesterday. Let's see, into the overnight. Well, let's see. Today is the 12th, so the market is moving sideways. Even here on the higher time frame chart, you can see. So let's see. Yeah, just waiting for it to see what it's going to do, see if it's going to take out the tops here. So this would be a major structural break to the upside, or is it going to fold back down and push lower? It's just one of those things we just need to really kind of just really wait it out. Yeah, I saw this yesterday, especially into the overnight session. I figured it would probably come back up here. I don't know, but right now we're just moving sideways. Don't know what's going to break which way, which either direction, to the upside or downside. So that's why I haven't really been trading the ES too lately. I mean, primarily most of last year leading up to the fourth quarter, I've been trading the ES, and I switched over about the fourth quarter of the year, 2023, towards the end of the year, to the Nasdaq, because I know every year things kind of slow down. It appears, I've noticed that the last several years, volume, things kind of slow down, especially going to the fourth quarter of the year on the S&P 500. So that's the futures. So I went over to the Nasdaq. I haven't traded the Nasdaq in a while, and I've been liking the movement of the Nasdaq, and I've been keeping my eye. People question me over the Discord. You made a comment about having a goal to step back into the ES futures or the even the S&P 500 and start doing some trading. Yeah, I will when I see some decent opportunities or trade setups. I mean, would you trade this? I mean, this is just moving sideways. I mean, we've been doing that for kind of the last few days. I did trade this back on the 7th going to the 8th of January, but right now, I mean, it hasn't broke a leg. I mean, look at all the activity NASDAQ has done just, over since the beginning of the year. I mean, it's been swinging. I mean, we broke multiple structural areas to the downside. And, I mean, let's take a look at it right quick. I just pull it up. The big difference you can see. Let's talk about it. I mean, let's go to the 60 range chart, my higher time frame chart. And since the beginning of the year, look what it's done. Move to the downside, breaking structure. Move back to the upside, breaking structure. Move to the downside, breaking structure. So much swing activity going on. Which what does that do as a trader? It provides you lots of opportunity to look for in comparison to the ES right now. I mean, since the beginning of the year, what have we done? Push down, nice pullback to this area here. Again, traded that area there, taking out some minor areas of structure, but really haven't pulled back to any key area of demand on the re-break of minor areas of structure to the upside. And this right here, this was back in December of last year, and we haven't even broke that up to the upside yet. So just kind of moving stagnant, right now. So that's why I've been focusing on the the Nasdaq. Hopefully I can get into a couple of trades today here in this video. I want to go ahead and say, if you're interested in joining the Elite or becoming an Elite channel member, what is that? That's where you get gain private access to the trade breakdowns and my video playlist of videos that I've hand selected. Yes, I got a lot of videos here on this channel, so I've selected a group of videos, link by link by link, put them into a format or a private post to those who are part of the Elite membership program. What that is a YouTube tier. Most of you probably have heard about that. It's just a membership tier program that allows creators like myself who provide content. That's my goal, is to see other people prosper, see other people be inspired and become inspired. Those that are looking to trade, especially beginners, or it doesn't really matter what level of trader you are, but I created two tiers, the loyal channel supporter tier and the Elite member channel supporter tier. So that's the one where you get the trade breakdowns in the video playlist, there's additional perks that I provide, as well as you receive everything from the first tier, which is with the loyal channel supporter, you're just receiving the emojis, the badges, the priority reply to comments. But for $6.99 a month, you're getting the and when you become a elite channel supporter, that's where you get the trade breakdowns. Those videos are private. I'm making specifically for those individuals that sign up and support my efforts here as a content creator here on the channel. So you're supporting the channel and supporting me as a content creator by me providing valuable content. I mean, you could go over and pay thousands of dollars somewhere and take someone's course. That's fine. But I pretty much give you and explain to you, give you my experience, an explanation, share that with you, and provide a strategy of how I trade. Not telling anyone to trade like me, but it's there. I provide it. I talk about it in each and every video in some way or manner, whether it's an informational video to where I'm breaking down the strategy, or if I'm sitting here like I'm doing right now, looking to at some point here today take a few trades. So I provide that in the trade breakdowns. I go into detail, in depth, so you can understand the reason why I took trades. So I would recommend if you choose to. And you want additional content that will aid you in understanding the way that I trade, and sign up for the elite channel supporter or elite channel membership. It's $6.99. All you have to do is click on the join button next to the share or download, or you can find the link to that where it says becoming a elite member down in the description portion of the video, right below the Discord link. So also the Discord is free. You can join the Discord by scrolling down. You'll see that link down in the description portion of the video. And you can join us on the daily. Most of us congregate or come over to the trading floor channel. The trading floor channel on the Discord. That's where we share our trade entries on the daily. All right, and it aids and helps other individuals who are traders because we can explain why we took those specific trades. I trade supply and demand, so I'm looking for aggressive areas of buying and selling. Where the market is breaking, through areas of structure, whatever the case is, and creating an area of demand. If it's moving to the upside or supply moving to the downside. So, I go in detail about the strategy as well. So I noticed that the video here, my webcam for some reason, just a short bit ago was cutting out. So I had to go back and fix that. So hopefully you guys can see me now. But anyways, let's look at the Nasdaq, kind of give it a rundown. Yeah, so if you're interested in becoming an elite channel member, find the link to it down in the description portion of the video, or you can click on the join button and you can sign up for it. You'll see two tiers pop up once you do that. You'll see one that says loyal channel supporter. You'll see one that says elite channel member. You want to make sure if you wanted to join, click on the one that says elite channel member to gain access to the trade breakdowns in the video playlist. Outside of that, if you're interested in becoming a Discord member, find that link down in the description portion of the video. All right, so without further ado, I'm only saying that because people ask me all the time. They DM me, send me messages. So let's get into the video now and talk about, look for some trades for today. Yeah, so what we can see taking place here on the Nasdaq is that coming out of yesterday, okay, we had the market moving lower, breaking structure to the downside. And now we are re-breaking or taking out minor areas of structure back to the upside, okay? We haven't taken this area here out, but we took out this area here as we were moving higher and breaking structure to the upside here. So this area here, let's see, it bounced at 10 o'clock this morning, but it's not what am I trying to say? A demand area. This is a demand area resting right down here, all right? But be mindful because, if we come down here, then we're breaking some structure back to the downside. We've already broke structure back down to the downside. So we're kind of moving sideways right now. There's a high, there's a low right here. We're breaking minor areas of structure back to the upside. So we are wedging right now, moving sideways. So be careful. I'm not saying you can't look for opportunities to take a trade right here, but if you do that, be mindful of what took place with price action as it retraces back to this zone right here. Into the overnight session, it kind of moved sideways until typically about 4:30 in the morning at the London session there. And pushed a little lower here, bounced off this area right here. Wasn't a, it was a small area of demand, but to me it was low probability because it was already tested. So, and I'm not trading that time in the morning. It came down here close to 7 o'clock this morning, and then it broke higher, broke structure right here to the upside. So, broke this area of structure, and now we're moving back lower again. This is a demand area down here. So the market is moving, appears to be coming down there. So we'll see what happens here shortly. Okay, so far this morning, let's see. What time is it my time? Okay, it's 10:20 Eastern time. Yeah, I'm looking to see what is it. It looks like it's trying to break higher. To be honest with you, but I need to be careful here. But it does appear like yeah, it's trying to break higher. So let's see, what is the market trying to do here? So I'm gonna wait and see what it's wait and see here. We opened up around this area right in this area right here. So okay, yeah, this, like I mentioned, this is a demand zone right here. Looks like we're trying to maybe re-break back to the upside here. All right, so let's see. So yeah, we're moving a bit sideways here. As you can see, not really doing much. I mean, we broke, like I said, these minor areas of structure to the upside some, and then now we're pulling back. So we're just kind of moving sideways. Again, we're in between this high and this low right here. So be careful, because some Fridays like this, the market kind of just sets itself up to where it just starts ranging. So I'm going to look here to see what, all right. Looks like it's just kind of, in a channel to the downside right now. Small channel to the downside here. So let's see. Maybe we're going to pull back up to this area here. I'll go in for a quick, well, we'll see. I was going to say for a quick scalp, but let me see. Because it might keep pushing to the downside here and run the lows down here now. Yep, we can definitely do so. Let's see if we get a little pullback here to maybe grab a scalp. Not here. Maybe a little higher here. Yeah, it's running to the downside. I want to see it come up here. Didn't, but it's fine. It still can though, but it can run these lows now. That looks like it's trying to do. It's a tough market today. I didn't start looking at the market till really around 10 o'clock. And looks like we just broke lower slightly. All right, so look at it. Look at it. Nah, it needs to come up a little. Well, hold on a minute. Okay, it's bouncing off this area of resistance right here. All right. Yeah. Should have been short. Come on. I'm looking for it. Oh. I gotta be careful here, because it can run to this area right here. This is resistance. All right, I'm taking out right here, 6 points. Right here, because it could bounce right here. Okay, so I waited for a small little pullback to this area of demand right here, and got in a little late, going short. Saw that it already kind of, it run the lows right here. As you can see, when it broke down right here. Okay, and I pull back to this little small area of demand right here, and it's just, you see it now, and I just said it's bouncing off that area of support right there. So be careful now. All right, so this is a this is demand right here. Okay, and we're bouncing off of it. We could bounce off of it and possibly push back up to here. Possibly. I'm just looking at the market right now. So let me look at my lower time frame and see what unfolds here. But we are hitting a higher time frame area of demand right now on the 60 range chart right here at, what is this, 913, 914 area. It's untested, making it a high probability zone. I'm not saying it's going to hold. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it is what it is. It's a high probability zone. 60 range. The market was pushing higher, breaking structure back to the upside. Broke, pushed up, pulled back, broke higher here. So you can look for something to happen right here is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what unfolds here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Going to keep my eye here open. Let's build some volume right here. Don't know how far it's going to push into this zone, but we're hitting into the tick right now. So, all right, I'm long. First contract, I think I'm going to take out right here at 934. Okay. So, look at it. It's not done yet. 934. There we go. And I'm aiming for higher areas. Come on, baby. Up in here. So what I'm gonna do is, dang, this thing is. I'm going to put a stop back here. Okay. I'm gonna lock in my profits back here. I know it can test here. It can test here. Heck, it can come all the way back down here and test down here, but I'm going to lock in my profits. Okay? Because it only makes sense too, right? If I lock in there, I'm up, what, 5 points? So that last contract, after picking up, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 points on that last one. So I'm putting it in the back end of this little support and swing right here. This little swing right here. The market broke up. And that's typically what I like to do when the market starts to break higher or lower. Once you got into a trade, look at it. It wants to hit that area. I knew it was going to run it. All right, so that's good. I'm not even going to worry about it. We just move on. Okay. It could test. Let's see. I can test down here. You can see we just bounced off this area of resistance right here. I think it's going to run a little higher though. And what did I say? It would go up to the 955, right? And it hit it. See? It's tapped into that zone right there. So that's because we're bouncing off a major area of demand right here. And, you know, off the higher time frame. Higher time frame charts carry a lot of weight when the market taps into those zones. So you got to, you know, just kind of expect to where it's going to go to. So look at it, tap right into that area. Yeah, you could probably pick up a few more points there, and then now it's bouncing off of it. Okay, this is a structural break to the downside right here, as you can see here. So the market can reject this area here, and we're come back down here. So let's see what it does here, because this is a supply zone, and it's untested. We just got to, ooh, baby, look at that. Okay. Looking for a pullback. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we get here. I'm talking about coming back down here to around 931, maybe. Yeah, not yet. I like to see it come back up here to 54, but don't know if we're going to get it or not. Let's see. Okay. Come on up to 54 in this area here. Get rejected. And I'll be going short. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. It may push. It may break through this and push higher. See, I don't like. Tough one. It broke the zone. So don't like when I see things like that. We're moving sideways, guys. I'm not gonna say we're slightly bearish or bullish. You know, in today's session, look at alone, yeah, we're bearish. But overall, look at the market. You got to understand that yeah, we were bearish here, breaking minor areas of structure here. So we're wedging, and it's a tough. We're in a tough situation right now. A tough area to be trading at. But if you know how to follow market structure and what it's doing, it's ranging. If you can trade in ranges, then you're golden. But you know, it's better as a beginner trader to really wait it out and let the airwaves clear, meaning allowing it to break structure. Like this is, you know, confusing to some people. It's breaking minor areas of structure to the upside, but now it's pulling back and it's leveling off to move sideways here. So is it going to break this area here? Is it going to break this area down here? You know, that's what we're looking at. Is it going to start taking out areas of structure back, or minor areas of structure back down to the downside and come down here and break this low? Look what we're doing now. We're going back up. See? You know, as you can see here, we hit this area and it's blasted back to the upside. Major area of, I didn't even draw it off. Just talked about it. Major area of demand right here. Okay. So, there we go. But yeah, this was a beautiful trade right here. I mean, you can clearly see what the market was doing as it was re-breaking structure to the upside here. It was, you know, we had this push up, pull back, and broke structure. Market is a valid area of demand, aggressive buying. You know, we also had it right here. If you see here, pushed up, it pulled back, aggressive. Oh no, this is actually a low probability area. So this is high probability. This is low probability zone here for me. So it broke through this area here. It started breaking some areas of structure back to the downside here, as you can see, as we're moving lower, okay, and then tap right into the zone here. So it could, you know, yeah, we are in a wedge, but it could come up here, break this high right here, and start and take out this major high over here, okay? So you got to be able to follow, like I said, the structure of the market and paying close attention to both the higher time frame and the lower time frame, but allow the higher time frame to be king, because it's, you know, if you see a major structure, a major demand area right here off of a structure break to the upside, and it comes back to this area right here, you got to know where it's going to, you know, possibly land at, take profit at, you know, and it's going to be back up in this area here. As you can see what it did when it got there, we got that bearish candle right there. You see that? It came right up to that area around 55, 56, 57 area, rejected it, and then continued pushing higher. So you got to know where the line draws at, as far as where to kind of get out the trade at. So right now we're kind of back in this area here and waiting to see what it's going to do. All right, so nothing too fabulous happening right now. Just moving sideways right now. I don't know what the market is. Going to, you know, push lower and take out this low right here. But, you know, we have this area demand, so I mean, it could push lower, but we'll see what unfolds here, to be honest with you. I'm going to look at the lower time frame. It's kind of just moving sideways. You can see that right now. So on the lower time frame, yeah, you can see it pushing lower here pretty quickly. But on the lower time frame, yeah, you can see, I mean, it started re-breaking structure back to the upside, and then it's coming back down now. So and moving pretty quick here. So I'm not sure what's causing that major push like that. The only news that I saw was this morning at 8:30. So let's see what's going to take place here And I think I may be done for today. I just took two small trades or two trades. All right, let's see what happens. It's gonna be a small little scalp here. It's breaking. Let's see. Let's see what it does here. Okay, it's breaking back higher now. All right, no go, no go. Yeah, it's breaking back higher now. Be careful here. There's let's see here. What? Okay, pushing higher. Not sure here. Don't really like. I'm gonna go short. Okay. Oops. Come on. Come on. I'm just gonna close the trade out. Probably right here, guys. All right, so I'm in this trade going back to the upside here. Okay. I need to be careful here. Yeah, let me take my first contract out right. Well, take these contracts out right here. Paying attention to what the market's doing right here. Let's see. Come on. This was a demand zone right here. I'm gonna take profit right here. Hopefully I can get filled here. Let's see. Come on, baby. Come on, go up there. Look at that. 2 ticks away. 1 tick away, pretty much. This crazy market. Come on. All right, we got filled there. All right. So it's the demand zone resting right here. I'll just show you. Right here, off the 12 range. Okay, this was looking at structure on the 12 range. Okay. So okay. All right. So let me see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. The market could bounce right here around 25. Look at it. Could bounce right there at 25 and just, let's see. Going for a quick scalp. Okay. Just for a little quick scalp here. I'm just trading this off the 12 range chart, guys. Looking at the structure on the 12 range. But I'm noticing, being mindful of what's on the lower time frame. We were at areas of, support. So I'm just being mindful. But this was a area of demand off of the lower time frame. Strictly, you can see it broke back to the upside, came back. This area of demand here. It tests this area right here. So, all right, so I'm going long here, as you can see. Nope. Let me take this out. I'm gonna take this out. This is a low probability zone here. It can't reject this area here, and it's probably gonna test up here around 944. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if it goes there. 944 and a quarter, somewhere in this area right here. But yeah, I just noticed when I got into the trade. Again, I'm trading off the lower time frame. Just trading off structure with the lower time frame is what I'm trying to say. So, probably come up here, but it's re-breaking structure back to the upside here, pulling back. This was a tested area of demand, so it's a low probability. Here's an area down here. I'm gonna grab this down here and bring it here, right here. But I'm gonna be mindful too, because you got to follow price action when it comes back to a certain area. Okay, you got to pay attention to where the market could, move. If it rejects here, where it could go back to. Yeah, so as you can see, it does go up there. I didn't take it because it was low probability. I mean, I got into the trade, but I quickly noticed it was low probability. But again, the market can retest these zones. Even though it's low probability, it's already been there wasn't any void or gap back to the zone. So as you can see here, the market when it broke up here, aggressive buying, it came back right here. So to me, that was a low probability area, but it still went up there. So if I stayed in that trade, I would have picked up several points there. So on the higher time frame, and we haven't got any continuation or further breaks to the downside here. So it's a little bit tricky trading today, if you don't really know what you're doing. Because again, the market, now this was a great trade off of this demand area. Okay, so you got to know where, again, what the market can go up to and test. And definitely this area right here for sure. And it pushed higher. So what's it going to do now? I mean, again, we're in a wedge. We're ranging, moving sideways. Be careful in the trades you take. So that's why I'm kind of zooming down to my lower time frame and just looking. The market is broke higher here, pull back. We haven't broke this area here below 913 and a half. Okay, so here we go. Here, this market is now. What I'm seeing here is that, which I didn't see, is that the market can possibly run up here now. Let me see. Yeah, run up here to 68. So maybe I can look for I don't know. We'll see. What did it just bounce off of? 60. So it's taking out some areas. It's trying to move higher, but I just want to be mindful here. Yeah, so I'm going to stand down here. Yeah, I'm going to stand down here because it's really starting to really move sideways now. Nothing clear. Trying to see what's going to happen here. This was a demand zone right here, and it's rejecting it. I'm not sure if it's going to pull back and try to push higher here, but I'm looking for it probably to come up here and finish testing this area here at 955 and a quarter. Looks like it may try to test that area. I didn't catch it. I just sat back down in front of my chart, so just watching it play out. So I'm not knowing, but this is a demand zone. The market started pushing higher here, and it looks like it may be trying to reach up, test the highs up here. It came up there, but it didn't get up there to the tick. So, but it could fold down. So I'm gonna kind of watch it and wait and see what happens here. But I'm not going to trade it because I'm done trading for today. And we're in 12 o'clock-ish, almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time, and during these times of the day, the market can kind of do what it wants to do some funny stuff. So, but yeah, this is a demand zone. You can see aggressive buying right here, back to the upside right here, and so I'm just going to wait it out, see what it does. All right, see what I was talking about? How it goes right up there in 956. Demand zone resting right here. Going to mark it. And it goes right up there and hits that area. Okay? Just mentioned that. But we have to be mindful because, we have this resistance right here above. So I don't know what it's trying. I mean, it's ranging, guys. It's just tough stuff to trade. Highly recommend if you don't have experience in doing this and knowing the overall direction of the market. As you can see here, it's breaking to the upside here. Again, it pulls back. Rebreaking structure back to the upside. These minor areas of structure. And now it's just moving sideways. So be very, very careful. What I've been doing is really paying attention to the lower time frame and kind of scalping off of that. But right here, this is an area, like I said, of demand back here off the higher time frame. So when I saw this right here, I knew it and it rejected it. And I got the setup off the lower time frame that I talk about. And I'm going to kind of explain that trade in detail. I'm going to go over to my what I'm going to do is if you're not an elite member, this is what I'm talking about right here. If you're not an elite channel member, this is where I take trades. I go into detail the breakdown of trades that I take, especially good setups like this right here off this demand zone. I'm going to talk about why I took it. I'm going to make a private video and post it over there as a trade breakdown video for the elite members. So if you are an elite member, you're going to have access to this video. If you're not, and you're someone that wants access to the trade breakdowns and the video playlist, then you're probably going to, may want to join the rest of the elite members who have access to the private videos. And all you have to do is click on the join button, or find the link down in the description portion of the video right under the Discord link. There's one that says become a member, $6.99 a month. It is not a day, it's not a week, it's just a month. I mean, and you get all the added value. But anyways, I'm going to jump off here. I wish everyone a great weekend. Rest up, do some back testing, stay on top of your game. The homework is real. You have to put in the time. Monday is, I'm pretty sure the markets are closed Monday. It's a holiday, federal holiday, so the banks will be closed as well. So no trading on Monday, and I'm not sure if the market actually, I haven't looked at the schedule yet, the holiday schedule yet, but I'm not sure if it closes early on Monday or if it's just closed throughout Monday. Either way, I won't be trading, okay? So it's a bank holiday for sure. But anyways, I'll see everyone into the next video next week. I'll probably make a video this weekend. Just probably cover some things if I get some time. You know me, even on my downtime, even during when we aren't trading or in the markets, I'm still delivering on video content. So I appreciate all the supporters. I appreciate everyone that, first and foremost, if you are an elite channel member, you're really, loyal to the channel, and you're supporting the efforts here, as me as a content creator. But even if you're not, I appreciate your support as a subscriber as well. But if you're not a sub, I highly recommend that you join if you're interested and you're someone that's, wanting to get into trading the future markets, especially the Nasdaq, the indices in general. Come over and join us. All you have to do is click on the subscribe button, okay? Also, make sure to turn on all your post notifications by clicking on the bell next to it. You do not want to miss an upload. And last but not least, please drop a like on the video. You want to join the Discord? Find that link down in the description. See you later, guys. Take care.